What's up everybody, Mr. OG Games here, and today I want to go over something with you that I do before every single void that we fight. And this can be good for also kill event as well, depending on your realm and kind of how things pan out. The number one thing that I can recommend to do would be to hide all of your troops in your farm and burn your farms. Now, this does several things. It allows you to give up the least amount of points possible in your realm when fighting in void. It also will allow you to be able to keep the maximum amount of resources for yourself, of course, and to not lose as many troops. So I'm just showing you a couple shots of my farms. I just finished clearing them out, and of course after I clear them out, I always go back in, put the flames out. But visitors that come to our realm, if they scout my farms, they will find not a single troop home and no resources. So therefore they really won't have the want or the will to attack. Now, if I were to have left troops in these farms with my resources unshielded, they would have a field day with depriving me of all my hard-earned work, and also to get free points from kills from these farms. And in previous videos I've told you I try to train T2s mainly for gathering cost effectiveness. But it also deters people from hitting your farm because they're not going to get any points. But if you leave a lot of resources in it, of course, they're going to want that instead. Some farms, for certain things, anything tier 4 or higher will yield points, and make sure 100% that they are gone. So, hiding places. I am certainly not going to tell you where I hide mine, but the best thing to hide in, at least you can secure one full march, would be in the Alliance Fort. And then after that, you can find your own little hiding spot that's the best for you. I would be foolish to tell you mine, because people watch these videos from all different realms, and if they ever visit me, God forbid I lose troops. So that is the number one thing that I do each and every single time, is burn my farms and secure the troops. Now, the second thing that I always like to do is go into the old pack and check out what I've got as far as items that I can use. So, elite teleports are a must when fighting void. They will obviously allow you to travel across the map wherever you want to go. So instead of fumbling around and trying to get something secured while you're doing void, it's always best to make sure you have a significant amount before. Right now I've got 5, and I'm gonna go pick up one here in just a minute, and I'll show you where I pick up a lot of my goodies. The hot shop is finally arrived, and at perfect timing as well. You can go in and make sure that you can get some of these things from there as well, but that does cost you gems, and I'm going to show you a place where I get all my stuff free of charge, minus the daily donations that I do to get that. So elite ports for sure. Shields, yeah, it's good to have shields. I mean, if you're not going to be on every single second of the day, make sure you're shielded. If you're hitting someone, you break your shield. If you don't have your troops hidden in your main, it's best to hold some other shields, and we're going to visit that here in just a second as well. Speed ups, of course, which I use gems for that. I mean, I can buy an abundance at the hot shop to save some gems, which I may do as well here in just a moment. Now, making sure that you have battle fog That way you can't be scouted, although in most cases we're not going to be scouting anyway. It's just a matter of stack the hell out of somebody and pray for the best. You do have things like your attack bonuses. So you want to make sure that you have these as well and you're not scrambling to do so at the time. I have one here for 15% for 1 day, 15% for 8 hours. I've got plenty of those, a couple little 1 hours. Some HP bonus that I will engage when I know that I'm going to be doing some attacking or reinforcing, aka when I'm actually on and active. And then of course you've got some army expansions. I always have a couple hours worth, and then of course I've got an 8-hour expansion there, not to mention the expansion that you can do here. Unfortunately it's only 10% for an hour, but combined with another one can make that just that little bit more if you're looking to increase your march on the attack. And then that's pretty much it as far as things that I know I want to keep, so I can just hit them when I need to, and in the middle of a battle I don't have to worry about going to the hot shop or going into my pack and doing this and that. I'm already prepared. That's things that save time and get you involved in every single hit. City buffs, make sure that VIP is on. Make sure the VIP is on. That is crucial because it does give you just that little bit more of an edge when it comes to it. You know, for instance, as you can see right here, my defense and attack both increased with VIP. So I always try to make sure that's on. My march speed, and of course the extra march itself. Now, the hot shop is a great place to get these items, but the Alliance shop is where I stack up and get everything that I need. Right now I've got about 20,000 Alliance honor. I am going to save some of that honor because Valhalla will be activated. I'm almost guaranteeing that, and I'm gonna want to save some to get back some of those souls from Valhalla. But mainly I've got 5 elite ports right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get another for 6 just in case, and then I think I'm good on pretty much everything attack wise. Picking up some HP bonuses. I'll probably go ahead and pick up about 4 of those. Let's see, maybe 6 of those. And the other thing that I like to get is the 2-hour peace shields. Okay, that is something that I use a lot when I'm in Void. And as you saw, I have a lot of the 8 hours, which it's fine to use those as well, but that can take a big, you know, why waste 8 when you only need really 5 minutes of it? So get your least amount as possible. Like I said, I'm going to save some of that Alliance honor points up there, so I am only going to get probably 3 right now, and I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to leave about 6. Let's get 4 because I know I'm probably going to use more. So make that 5. Yeah, 4,600 Alliance points, and then I'm going to do some pretty heavy donating with gems here in a little bit anyway and bring that back up. Now the other place you can get a lot of these fun little things is in the hot shop. Like now, this is where you're going to be spending your gems, and as you can see, you can get quite a bit. There's that beloved Titan crystal. I've been debating getting that, and in fact we still have 3 days left of hot shop, so I may come visit that back here on Monday. I just bought the 2 VIPs that I've got. That's giving me that 14 days of VIP. I usually will probably get another as well to last me the whole 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks till the next Top Shop comes out, so that way I'm getting them at a discounted rate. And then of course you got your beast skill stuff, but down here at the bottom you can see you can get, if you don't have that Alliance honor, you can get some elite ports, saving yourself about 200 gems. Now here's your march speeds, and you know, your 25%, your 50%. I am gonna go ahead and just give me a few, because I know I'm going to use speeds. That's inevitable. So I'm going to go ahead and save the gems there, money-wise. Now, there's the attack bonus, which I have a couple already. And let's see, yeah, that's for 25%. Right now I've got the 15%. I may come back for that one. I do have the army expansion, as you saw. And then, of course, the rest is a lot of speed. So depending on how Void goes for me, how many gems I use, I will certainly be back for this hot shop to pick up some last minute items before it does go over, training speed ups and things like that. Of course, I have my little nest egg of gems here, and matter of fact, these are all gems that I've earned in Pinata, minus a couple of these hundreds here for when we take, you know, the crown and we get some, you know, get some much love from the king. But 90% of that stuff is from the Pinata, so make sure to hit that up as well for those gems. But that's what I do to kind of plan and prep for the Void. Those farms are crucial. The item and the goal of Void is to not give the enemy realm points, and of course for your realm to gain as many kills equaling points as possible. So if you can eliminate half the stuff that they're going to need to hit in order to gain points and keep your realm, you know, shielded up or protected, that is a recipe for a big win. Of course, you have to be active as well to continue that and build on that, but that gives you a good base in doing all this plan and prep. And then, of course, the rest of the prep I did there was mainly for myself, to make sure I was buffed up. I had everything that I needed to give me the maximum amount of damage to the enemy on attacks, and also reinforcing. So everybody out there that has Void this weekend, good luck to you guys. Hope everything works out for you. And I'm sure we'll be talking about this next week after we do our Void. But as always, if you guys like the video, smash the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, y'all keep gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.